Hello, I'm Paul Deichik, founder of Elastic Steel, method of athletic conditioning. Okay, referring to the last video that you saw, we talked about the rear leg coming forward vertically for the kicks, and then the question was, well, would you recommend the same thing for the front leg? Okay, so what that implies, and there are styles that mandate it, is that this would be the chamber for every front leg kick. Okay, so you wouldn't have this kind of chamber for a roundhouse or this kind of chamber for a side kick. Okay, all the front leg kicks will have this chamber. So outside crescent kick would come here first and then out this way. Roundhouse would come here first, turn, roundhouse. Okay, and X kick and hook kick and everything like that. Would I recommend that? It's not something I personally do. Okay, my roundhouse chamber comes up this way. My side kick chamber comes up this way. Okay, my front kick chamber does come up this way. Okay, this is how I do it personally. Now, if you use that as a fake mechanism, because the mentality behind that is, if you do this, the person will never gonna know what you're gonna be doing. Well, the person knows that you're about to kick unless you're faking with a knee or a kick and then you're going for a punch. The person knows that you're gonna kick because you laid it up. Okay, they may not know which kick it will be, but they know you're gonna kick, so you're alerting them already. So I would take that a step further. Me personally, I would throw that fake kick. I may do it hard or I may do it soft, and then I would throw the actual kick. Okay, so I wouldn't just have the chamber up. I would maybe tap slightly with the roundhouse and then throw the roundhouse higher. I might pretend like I'm throwing the side kick, throw the hook kick high. I might do something like that. Okay, I would only go for the target with full force if I know that the target is secure. That means that I get the person off balance, or I got them to open the target, or they got distracted, or they don't see something I'm doing. Maybe they're in the corner or on the edge of a ring. Then I would go full force. Okay, from a safe distance, I wouldn't go from too far out. However, to lift this kind of chamber and assume that somebody is not gonna know what it is, it's personally not something I would do. I could do it once in a while, maybe go up like that and turn into a roundhouse. I might do that once in a while, but I personally would not mandate that to be performed over and over as a habit. If you do it and it works for you, if your style does it, then you might do it. So that's the question, that's the answer. Thank you for watching.